What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Popfunkjunk. Today is another balloon tutorial, so let's get to it. Alright guys, so with Toy Story 4 popping off this weekend, I thought I'd show you guys how to make Forky. I'm very excited for this figure. I hope you guys are too. And I'm honestly very excited for the movie this weekend. So, okay, guys, before we start, don't forget to subscribe if you really like this stuff. If you're really into Balloon Art and Funko Pops, subscribe. Pop the bell notification down below on your right-hand corner, right? And so you guys can always be up to date. But anyways, guys, let's get to it. What do we need for a Forky balloon? We need about 3 260s, right? We also need a blush 260. We need a pale blue 160. You can use 260, but if you can make the lips, because this is going to be for his lips, if you can make the detail a bit thinner, I always say it's best. But I mean, at the restaurants, I'm never carrying around with a bunch of different sizes. Just the 260s mostly whenever it comes to long balloons. So 260 is okay, but today we're going to use 160. As well, with his arms, we're going to use a 160. Again, you can use a 260. Okay, and for his eyes, we are using a black 260 scrap. You guys can use a 160 as well. And we are using a 5-inch round as well, because one eye is bigger than the other, right? All right. So, guys, let's get to it. Let's put these here. Okay, now, all of them should have about a 4 to 5 finger tail. Let's see. So let's do a 2-finger bubble. 1-finger bubble. Pinch twist, right? Now about a 3-finger bubble. 1-finger bubble. Pinch twist. Now this is going to be pretty much like, this is going to be his head. It's going to be like the fork, right? Now let's go down. It's going to be about a 3 to 4-finger bubble. 1-finger bubble pinch twist. We're making another one. So 1-finger bubble, pinch twist, right? Now, again, same size, about a 3 to 4-finger bubble. Bring it back up. Okay. Now we are making, this is going to be his head like I said, right? We are going to be making another, we're going to be making 2 each, right? So pretty much these balloons are going to be parallel to each other. There's 1. There's 2. And there's 3. Okay. Now you guys can rip this off. Make it the exact same size here, right? The remaining piece that you have. Whew, that wasn't supposed to happen. But okay. We'll just grab another piece. So, okay, so far you have 1, right? Now, another one. So with the remaining piece that popped off, we can use the 260, right? So let's do that. Forget about the other scrap that I was trying to attach on here. Just use your other 260. So the same size, about a 1 or 2-finger bubble. About a 2-finger bubble, I'm sorry. You have one pointy end, right? And you are going to do, you're going to have a top part because this is where his red eyebrow is going to go. And you are going to do the same thing on the back end. Okay. Right? So that's what we got so far. Okay, awesome stuff. So, okay. Now, what are we going to do? We are going to rip this off. About a 2-finger bubble here. Rip it off. Okay, and tie this off. You're going to tie that off. And you're going to save this for later. I'm going to put this aside. Right? Tie the other end off as well. Okay, so far, this is his head. Now we need 2 more here because the Forky does have 4 pointy tops. But okay, now with the third 260 white balloon, what you are gonna do is slip this one right in here. You can have it about 1 centimeter or 2 longer than these. Make it a bit, you know, the fork usually depends on what fork you guys have. You know, some of them are a bit longer in the middle, some of them are a bit shorter. But okay, so you have about that much, right? Now, the bottom, you want to attach it right onto here, making this pretty much his neck. Right? There we go. Now make it about 1 foot. I would say about 1 foot and 3 inches. So let's make it about 15. You can say 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times 4 is 16, right? I believe. So 16 fingers, bubble, and then rip this off. Tie this off just in case you need it. We have 2 scraps so far, right? So, okay. Now, with the shorter one, what you want to do is do the same thing here. So then we have his fourth top, right? Tie it under. Break the rest off. Tie it in a few times. Now there we go. Okay, so there we have his head so far. So far, so good, right? Okay, now, what you want to do with the pale blue 160, if you guys don't have 160 again, you guys can use the 260. Tie it off at one end, right? Onto the other side. Tie it off. Now, you want to make sure it's about the same length as this here. So you want to press it down here on your thumb and then bring it back up. Twist. And tie it in. Break this off. We won't be needing this, but I usually always tie the scraps off just in case this starts leaking or it pops off. That way I can use that again and I don't have to refill it. It's all about saving time sometimes, right? So, okay. Now with this bottom lip, you kind of want to pinch it. And there we have his lip, right? Now, if you guys have glue dots, these glue dots are awesome. Here in Orlando, I can't manage to find them here in Orlando, so I know they do have them online. You guys can check. I've never bought them online. I went to Puerto Rico this past January, and I was able to buy some out there. So you guys can leave it like that if you want. If not, what you guys can do is tie a blue scrap. You guys can tie it off onto here, right? Tie it in there. Or with the glue dot, if you guys have glue dots, what you guys can do is one of the glue dots. Attach it on there. Press and hold. Leave it there for about 2 or 3 seconds. That way it really does stick. And just stick it on here. That way it holds just right. Okay, so now there we have his lip. And let's see. Now, where are his eyes? There we go. Now he has one eye I am actually looking at the Forky Funko Pop down here. So, okay, his left eye is smaller than the right. So what you want to do is slip in the 260 scrap. Right in through here, right? Hide the remaining piece in the back. There we have one eye, right? Now, this is a 5-inch round. You can use a 5-inch round for the smaller, but you know, honestly, you don't have to waste your 5 inches. You guys can just use a scrap. So, okay. Now the next is going to go, obviously, on this right side. And the same again. Do the same process what you did with his left eye. Tie it off. Here we have both eyes. Looking good, right? He is such an awesome figure. Okay, so let's see. There we go. Now, his eyebrow is red. You guys can do the same thing with the balloon. You guys can, with the 160 as well, you guys can make his eyebrow with the 160 balloon. If it's easier for you, you guys can just pretty much use a Sharpie in red, which is what I'm going to do today. So, okay. Now, let's go with his arms and hands. Now, a 1-finger bubble and about a 3-finger bubble. These are going to be his hands. Nozzle right in the middle. Twist this, making it a pinch twist. Now about a 4-finger bubble. Let's do about a three-finger bubble. 1 bubble pinch twist. About a 2 3-finger bubble. 1-finger bubble pinch twist. Now, okay, about a 3-finger bubble. 1-finger bubble pinch twist. Now we're bringing this back because this piece is going right in there, right? So we're gonna make, this is 1, we're gonna make 2, and then we're gonna bring it back, making 3. Okay, now what you did here is what you're gonna be making on the other side.
So let's do about a 2-finger bubble, right? 1-finger bubble pinch twist. And about a 3-4-finger bubble, right? 1-finger bubble pinch twist. And it's about a 3-finger flower petal as well, right? So then pieces. Pop it off, tie it in, lock that in, hide that in there. Now, okay.
Now this part can be tricky at times. With the practice, you'll know about what size to really make it, you know, because sometimes, like I said, it can be tricky. So what you want to do is slip it right in the middle, right? Have it in the center of his pretty much his stomach chest area. This guy's coming out so cool. Okay, so there we have his arms, right? Okay, so far so good. There we have his arms. So with the 260, again, all of them are about a 3 to 4 tail. Now let's do about a 1 to 2-finger bubble. We're making 2. Bring that down, the nozzle, hold it, twist it, nozzle right through, right in the middle, making 2 pinch twists. Okay, now we're making about a 4-finger bubble. We're making 2. 3-finger bubble, right? Now, here we go. That's what we have so far, right? Now we are going over this flower petal, right? We're doing that on the other side as well. The remaining piece, rip it off. Always save your scraps. And tie that off, tie it in. There we have his shoes, his feet. So far, so great. Look at him. Now what do we need? We need his eyebrows, and he's pretty much set. Okay. Now again with the red Sharpie. All right. There we have Forky. Guys, we have Forky. Forky, what's going on, man? All right. Okay, so there we have Forky, guys. This guy is too cool. Now, so like I said, we used 260 blush, 260 white, 5-inch round, 260 scrap, 160, and a 160 as well. 160 pale blue, 160 red. Now, like I said, if you guys don't have the 160s, you guys can also use the 260s, and this is exactly how he's gonna look like. Doesn't look too bad, right? Looks good. He does really does look good. So here we have the full 260s, and then with the 160s. So there we go. Awesome stuff. I love this guy. Okay, guys, so there you have it. Now what you guys gotta do is practice, 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 and practice until you get it right soon enough. So anyways, guys, now you guys know how to make Forky. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys were very entertained. I hope you guys had fun. So anyways, guys, if you really did, remember to give me a thumbs up. Comment below. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys would like to learn next. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit the button down below. Pop the bell notification button so you guys can always be up to date with my posts. And like I said, Wednesdays are balloon tutorials, and Fridays are Funko Pop unboxing and balloonizing episodes. So yeah, I guess that's it, guys. Don't forget to always stay creative, and I'll catch you guys next time.